stand with your clients or clientele, and I tend to make them comfortable. I tend to impress them and make them get used to your brand. That's what customer support is all about. Stepping further, we're going to consider the tools you need to use as a customer support. Just like a teacher has his tools that make him efficient in his course or in her course or in the course of teaching. So is a computer engineer and what have you. So, as a customer support personnel, there are tools that you need to understand, tools that you need to get familiar with, tools that you need to use to be an effective customer support personnel. So, in the course of this class, we'll be constrained that I'm going to be sharing snippets or nuggets and expand further. So, please listen attentively. Feel free to ask questions at the end of the class, and it's going to be a lovely class. It's going to be very pragmatic, rather, I promise. So, for people that were in class yesterday, I'm still going to paraphrase. Customer support is all about the help or the assistance a company provides to its customers when they have questions, issues, queries, or challenge with their products. So now, customer support tools are software, their platform, their programs. There could be apps, that helps businesses manage and respond to customer inquiries or challenges in an efficient manner. They centralize communication across channels like phone, email, chat, and social media. These tools improve response time, okay, track issues, maintain timely resolution, and enhance overall customer experience. I'll take that again. I say these tools improve response time, track issues, maintain timely resolution, and enhance overall customer experience. Right. Um Now there are different sorts of customer support tools based on their functions, and we're going to be considering about three of them. We're going to be considering about three of them. One is communication, customer support tools based on functions. Number one is communication. For people that were in yesterday's class, I stressed the fact that customer support is all about communication, communication, and communication. And there are different things you need to ensure that your customer quite understands you. If you can recall, I laid emphasis on choice of words, tone of communication, body language, and a number of stuffs that's quite important to customer support. So this is communication. I'm just trying to, refresh our memories on what I made mention of yesterday. So now, second function of customer support tools, which is resolution. So if I should stress further, communication tools, if you can recall yesterday, we have different form of communication. I said we have the calls, we have the emails, we have the chats, we have social media, and there are different tools that we use for this. But the key fact or the bottom line is that technology has made customer support very simple, so that we can have different functions in one place. You can carry out different automations in one place with the aid of CRM, right? So communication can be done in a CRM. Resolution too can be done on a CRM, right? And different other functions, marketing, social media responses, and all of that. So support tools, we have communication support tools, we have resolution support tools. Now, customer resolution is the process of addressing and solving a customer's complaint or issue. It involves identifying the problem, providing the right solution, and ensuring that the customer is satisfied. Customer support is all about ensuring customer satisfaction, very importantly. There are different mediums to achieving that: choice of communication, choice of words, making sure that customers' challenge are being resolved timely. You're trying to update the customer on the challenge you're experiencing and all of that. All we are driving at, all the key, all the should I say, all our targets, all our mission is to achieve customer satisfaction, which later leads to customer retention and loyalty, right? So effective resolution builds trust, reduces frustration, and improves loyalty to the business. Fine. Then under customer support tools based on function. Remember, the first one was communication, then we had resolution. Then the last one was profile management and onboarding. Profile management and onboarding. As a customer support personnel, you are dealing with customers. And if you have a product or a service out there, definitely you are chasing customers. That's your major aim or goal. Now, when the customers come, you need to have a way of managing these customers, having their profile, keeping them in one place that you can either reach out to them or you can be able to sort their issues in one way or the other. So it's known as profile management and onboarding. Now, onboarding is the process of leading a customer through a product. Registering, that's the right word. Registering a customer through a product, right? That's the onboarding process. While profile management is the ability to um efficiently manage, efficiently keep in check the profile of the customer you are dealing with. Now, let me just read what you have here, then I explain in details. Customer profile management is the process of collecting, organizing, and updating customer information to personalize interactions and services. Customer onboarding is the guided process of welcoming new customers, helping them understand and start using a product or service effectively. Together, they ensure smooth experiences, stronger relationships, and long-term customer retention, right? And long-term customer retention and long-term customer retention. Okay, please give me a second. Let me check if I have any information on my inbox. Okay, okay, we're good. So, um, profile management. Let's assume it's an oil company, and you have different clientele processing on your oil block, right? Now, let's say company A comes, company B comes, company C comes doing business with you. You need to, and they have different service level agreements. Like the standard of your service with them is different. Let's say company A just wants to mine oil in your field. Company B wants to transport oil from one location to the other for you as a company, while company C wants to partner with you to do your marketing. So all of these persons, customer A, B, and C are all your clientele, but there is different SLAs, different service level agreements or standard level agreement, as the case may be. So as a company, you need to manage each profile of these clients, know where you are with them, what you intend to achieve, and what is perhaps spending. Now, by that I mean, let's say company A has made a payment of $10,000 and company B has made a deposit of $2,000. You need to manage this. Perhaps what is the outstanding is about $3,000. Okay, what did you supply to this company in return? What was remaining? So all of these are profiles of different customers that you need to put in place so that anytime perhaps there's a challenge or you want to revisit your SLA, service level agreement, you go back to this profile, say, oh, we have done this, we have done that, we have supplied this, we have supplied that, this was remaining, this is remaining. So that is the importance of profile management. That is one of the key roles of a customer support personnel. Then onboarding too is the guiding of the customer through the different procedure of signing up on a new product, right? So let's just assume you sign up on a new product. Let me use a product for example. Let me bring it down to a product level. So that process of putting in your email, your phone number, your name, if that's the case, your thing, and all of that. At times, customers could get confused. So, oh, I don't understand this process, or it's giving me challenge, or it's not working for me. That's your role as a customer representative to guide him. Oh, sir, you're going to do this. You're going to click right. You're going to click left. You're going to go. You can skip this. You can come to this later, or you can find your profile picture in so and so place, right? So all of these things are quite key to customer support management. Okay. Now we have I'm going to consider tools. We're going to consider tools, um different tools in different aspects that we initially considered. Remember we mentioned communication, resolution, and onboarding. So these are the communication tools, the basic communication tools that a customer support personnel need to be familiar with. Please give me a second. Let me soften my throat. Okay. I apologize about that breaking communication. So, communication tools. We have number one, email support systems, live chat tools, phone support systems, social media platforms, help desks, CRM software. Now, for the benefit of those that were in class yesterday, I don't think I'm really going to have much work to do because I carefully explained the different tools. I carefully explained the different tools involved and the different functions and application. So I'm not going to really dwell much on that. I'm going to just maybe jump through all of them. Email support system that involves email, and the tool for that is Mailchimp and Zoom. Now I have live chats. I mentioned Zoom, Sales IQ. Now this gives you ability to respond to chat from websites or in-app. You know, that's the essence of live chat tools. Email support tools, let's basically deal with Gmail. You can use that to send and broadcast messages, or most companies use Mailchimp or Zomail, or they can have the customized interface. They use that to send um email. They use that to carry out their email marketing to their different clientele, right? So that email support system. Your live chat tools, I made mention of Zoho IQ. This gives you a feature that you can respond to clients from that chats with you via a web access or an app access or web app as the case may be. Then we have phone support systems. This has to do with basic phone communication. You have social media platform. Apart from the normal Facebook, WhatsApp, and all of that that we know, I went ahead to stress that you need to get familiar with different interface because this is your Facebook and WhatsApp. When it's embedded in a CRM, the interface is different. The functionalities also could be different. So you need to get familiar with them as a customer support personnel. Then we have help decks and the CRM software. We have Zodex, Zendex, FreshDex, and Brevo, and all of that. So you need to also have detailed understanding of their interfaces. Okay, I actually took time to explain this yesterday. Now, resolution tools. As I mentioned earlier, the good thing is that technology has made customer support very, very easy. by producing different by producing softwares that have different functionalities in one, different automations in one. Now let's just say Zendex. With Zendex, you can do email marketing, you can do sales, you can do automations, you can send email, as I mentioned earlier. You can also carry out instant messaging, that is with clients on social media, and a lot of functions, right? You can also carry out cross team communication. You can also carry out resolution with um with CRMs that we have, ticketing system. We can also do create ticket with CRM. You can use it to track progress of ticket resolutions and all of that. So Zendex, or let me say CRM, let me stick to CRM for now, is the mother, it's the host, is the bean, is the foundation of resolution. Now, I made mention of knowledge-based fact portals. Okay, this one could also help people carry out self-service, like frequently asked questions. People can go there and get guides on how to resolve that challenge. Let's assume a customer is having issues with the product. He bought a phone and the phone is overheating or the phone is hanging. If the person is quickly googles how to stop my Infinix phone from overheating, it's going to get different options, different feedbacks. And with that, that's a frequently asked question. You can be guided, okay, turn off the phone, take out your battery, don't charge your phone while you're using it, you know. Those are frequently asked question portals that can guide clients on how they can resolve their challenge without needing the service of a third party, you know. So we have live chat with AI or chatbots. Now this is self-explanatory. In some cases, you have human beings at the other end of the chat. In some cases, you could use bots. You know, the difference is how they come off with their communication tone. So there are tools for that. I explained that yesterday with the communication tool. Then we have CRM software, we have the sales calls, we have the hotspots, FreshDex, Zendex, everything. All these ones are automated system, automation system. They can do several things. They can do ticket creating, ticket monitoring, cross team communication, email marketing, social media, everything is brought to one spot with Salesforce, you know. So now the major thing I'm going to dwell on to explain is the last two, call center software with IVR and ACD, and then personalized software. I'm going to take time to explain this. Now, call center software. Let's assume call centers that we have now. Let's just say bank call centers or bank customer resolution team. They could have over 200 persons reaching out to them almost at the same time. And now these 200 persons factors both verbal communications and digital communication. By verbal, let's stick to calls, and by non-verbal or digital communication, let's stick to emails and social media communication, right? And in some cases, one person could learn up to 5 complaints on different channels, right? And at the same time, different people are calling to lay different complaints on different products. So it could get a little bit messy or clumsy if there is no organization, or if there is no organized system of managing all this work coming in, all these complaints coming at the same time. That is where we have a CRM. We have a software tool. I'll give it the full meaning of IV and ACDs below. When I go to the next slide, you'll see that I feel. So these softwares, we most time we know call them or refer to them as omni channels. This software help to sort the different complaints that are coming in, right? They know who to channel them to, how to channel them to. If it's the one that the first receiver, that is the customer on call or the customer on system, the first receiver, if it is something he can resolve outrightly, he goes ahead to resolve it. If it's not what he can resolve, he can go ahead to reroute it to the right person or the right thing. right? So all of these cross functionalities are made easy or easier with the use of softwares, right? So different calls, different messaging, different emails, different complaints. They after receiving this complaint, they first start by creating a ticket ID. Okay, hello sir. You said that your phone is heating up or you are unable to make a recharge. Please be informed you've registered this with a ticket number, so so and so and so and so. That could be done via call or you get a text message for that. So you can use that ticket number to track your communication going forward. By that you can see if your ticket is being treated or if it's not treated. When you call back, it's like, please have you made this registration? Have you made these complaints before? Oh, sir, this complaint is similar to so and so and so complaint. Are you Mr. So and so and so? So this helps them to avoid clumsiness or the whole stuff being mixed up, you know. That's the essence of one of getting familiar with one of the tools of resolution, one of the resolution tools. As a customer support person, you need to get used to such tools, understand the interfaces, how they work. Now, personalized softwares. Some companies build their own softwares they use in resolving customers' challenge, right? This one is not just meant for the public, it's just meant for the usage of the company. And they make it in a suitable way that you can solve both technical issues, software issues, and perhaps UI issues, the one that the customer interfaces with, right? So that being said, I'm going to go to the next point, profile management and onboarding. Now, remember, I keep making mention of CRM, and just like for those that are coders, just like what is known as stack compliance. That means any stack you're using should be compliant, should be complete, word complete, and all of that. So any CRM you're using as a customer support to have a level of completion, a level of comprehension. So that's what I mean to say. That's almost 5 to 6 automation tools are in it. By that, I mean you can resolve clients' challenge, you can carry across team communication, you can create tickets, you can see your chats coming from social media, you know. These are the functions of CRMs. Now, these different, I'm seeing Salesforce, I've mentioned HubSpot, Zoho. Now, they are all CRM, but the difference is their interfaces, right? It just the difference. They offer almost similar thing, just like we have let's say Pampi, OP, and the likes. They offer almost the same service, but just the interface is the difference, and perhaps a slight change in their quality in their service presentation. So that's what applies to HubSpot, Salesforce, and Zoho. They have the same functionalities, but different interfaces. Now, you can use these things, you can use this particular CRM to onboard customers and manage their profile. Then what is the advantages is that with this, you're not going to miss your customer updates, your customer information or data, right? Because it's saved on cloud. You have where you store them, you stack them, you save them, so that anytime you want to let's say deal, open a file pertaining to customer A, and you want to check your transaction with customer B, you just go to that particular file and you open it. It's saved on cloud, it's stored on cloud, and it's very safe, right? So on CRM, your CRM, there are features that you can get the information of your clientele and store them there. All right. So I have one feature of CRM here that is going to take me time to bring them out. So we can talk about the interface. Maybe we can do that in tomorrow's class. And we have intercom, we have pipe drive. So intercom helps customers with data and in-app message and onboarding checklists to help customers start using products effectively. We also have pipe drive manages customer profiles and pipelines. So all these particular software they help to manage customers profile, and basically it's on cloud, so it's safe. You can store them and you can retrieve the information anytime you choose to. Okay, Now, what is the importance of resolution in customer support? What is the importance of resolution in customer support? Let's assume somebody made a transfer and the transfer is pending and the person needs the money immediately. Definitely is going to need who to talk to. Or the customer might feel that, oh, he has been scammed of his money or so. But if in a situation which these circumstances happen, he reaches out to somebody on the customer team and say, oh, sir, we apologize about the failed transfer you're experiencing. You're having a downtime at the moment. Please kindly exercise patience, or the technical team shall resolve your pending transfer in 2 to 3 working days, 24 hours, and 30 minutes time, right? So that communication alone appeases the customer, makes him have confidence that, oh, this company that I use is not actually a scam. Somebody is here to attend to me. So that appeases the customer, gives him confidence. So perhaps after the whole back and forth and his transfer is being resolved, he can confidently recommend somebody. Say, oh, and they say, but Oga, which company they use your do your transfer? I say, oh, they use so and so company. I they use so and so company, right? So it builds customers' trust. Then beyond that, it improves satisfaction and loyalty. The customer knows that anytime he has a challenge, he has who to talk to. The company is ready to solve this challenge, right? Then it also reduces repeated complaints. Now, if you can recall, or you followed me very closely, I made mention of the fact that CRM helps us to streamline our services. Let's assume different customers are making different complaints, or one customer will go and make one complaint on Twitter, Facebook, social, Instagram, see the same complaint. So when that customer comes and perhaps the first contact has registered that customer on the CRM, created a ticket for that customer. So whenever there's an encounter, or maybe sees another complaint on another platform, and it's quite similar with the name and the details and information and the complaint style, he's going to know that, oh, this particular complaint has been registered on the system. So most times the experience when you call the customer support team, they're like, "Oh, hello, sir. Please, did you call earlier? Because we have a similar complaint on our system. Are you so and so person? Do you make a complaint for? Oh, okay, please, sir. We apologize about the delay you are experiencing. This particular complaint is with our technical team and it shall be resolved in the next 2 hours. So it gives them organization. Things are not just jamming up and not giving a situation which 10% will complain and they will register 10 tickets for different 10 persons. No. That's why it says it reduces repeated complaints. That being said, the next point, its conclusion. Now, what's the essence of customer resolution or customer resolution tools? One, it boosts operational efficiency, reduces mix-up. It, you have a way of attending to complaints, right? It also enhances customers' experience. Now it gives the customer positive experience, like, oh, somebody is there to resolve my challenge. If I have a problem, I have to talk to. Now it drives customer retention. When the customer has loyalty in your brand, when the customer finds your brand as something he can connect with, it stays definitely because you always have somebody to talk to. Then it also strengthens brand reputation. It's almost the same with the initial point I made. So resolution is very important in business. Just imagine buying a car and you don't have a way of fixing the car in case the car has a problem or breaks down. It makes the whole experience quite challenging or clumsy. But that's why most persons prefer Japanese car, let's say Toyota or Lexus, compared to their contemporaries, the American cars or perhaps the German cars, because the parts are always there. There's always a way out, there's always solution, right? So that kind of confidence people repose in car in brands that they can always find solution. They can always reach out to them. It's different from the one that's just like in Nigeria, you rarely see cars like Acura, cars like Opel, cars like Audi, because it's not just even travel itself. It's not just buying the car that's a problem. They have the parts? They have who to talk to when the car has an issue? They have a technician that understands this brand of cars. So the same applies to other kind of services and products. When people cannot connect to the product, your service, or um don't have trust over time, it affects your patronage, it affects your retention, it affects your loyalty system, and in the long run affects your patronage, your customer retention. So by this, you have come to the end of today's class. Today's class is all about customer resolution and resolution tools too. We stress that it's very important that as a customer support personnel, you need to know that you must know that you must resolve customer challenge and you must have the technicalities, the skills involved in resolving customer challenge, which could be understanding some basic softwares, right? Your choice of communication, your tone of communication to count, and knowing how to, get friendly with the software interfaces you are dealing with. So by that, I feel I've been able to enlighten us, share a little knowledge that we can build upon. Please, the floor is open to questions, observations, queries, ideas, insights, and what have you. Thank you. Do you have any question? Yeah, Iyanyi Obasi Akinola. Do you have any question? Do you have any observation? Can we
No,
interact?
no questions for now.
Okay, by that it means you understood everything I said.
Not everything, everything, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You are free to ask me question where you don't understand. You can actually share the notes. Akinola, Rafiat, Chioma, Chizum, David, Devon, Moshood, Mudashi, Obasi, Utubon Ekanem, Dabadie, Peace Effiong Abadie, then Omali, please, you're free to ask me questions, let's interact if you're in the class. Did anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Oh, that's fine. So I feel, after a class like this, when everywhere is silent and there's little or no interaction, there are two things that comes to the mind of the tutor. It's either he was totally understood or it was not understood at all, right? So at this point, I'm kind of confused. Was I speaking to myself? Was I too fast? Or did I even pass any information?
Okay, sir. You weren't too fast. Towards my own end, I would say I understand everything, okay, because customer relation management, this is not my first time of hearing it. It's something I constantly practice all the time. So your class was well understood on my side.
Obasi, thank you for the feedback. I value that. Thank you.
All right, for us that just joined today, to be honest, at least if I could have some, guidelines, maybe some handouts that can really help, I think that would be all right too. From
Okay,
my also.
oh, that's fine, Moshood. Please, I'll share notes. I'll share the notes to you. You can either have private chatting on the group, or I'll share notes there of both yesterday's and today's class.
All right. We will be waiting for that, sir.
I'll do that. I'll do that,
Uh,
sir. Thank you. Okay, please, any further feedback? Okay, I want to thank everyone for joining the class. Thank you for sparing your time. It's Friday evening, and we know how eventful Friday evening can be. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your attentiveness. Tomorrow the class on CRM still continues. We're going to handle resolution, or I think communication or thereabout, some of those pain points of how we can scale our customer service experience. So please, I hope to see you in class same time and same channel. You can also invite your friends, invite your colleagues, and I am open to to an interactive class, so we can do that better tomorrow. Tomorrow it's weekend or it's a resting day. Thank you for your time. By that, you've come to the end of this class. Do have a nice evening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please feel free to maybe give a review on the in chat, or you can give a review on the group. Thank you. I'm Brian Adodrak once again. Bye.